लक्ष्मण देखू मोर गन, नाचत बारिद पेखी। गृह बिरति रत हरस जस, विष्णु भगत कहूँ देखी। विष्णु भगत कहूँ देखी। घन घमंड नभ गरजत घोरा, पियाहीन डर पत मन मोरा। दामिनी दमक रहन धन माही, खल कै प्रीति जथा थिर नाही। बरसहि जलद भूमि नियराय, जथा नवहि बुध विद्या पाय। बूंद अगाध सहहि गिरि कैसे, खल के बचन संत सह जैसे। मंगल भवन अमंगल हारी, द्रवौ सो दशरथ अजिर बिहारी। श्री राम जय जय राम। 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 क्षुद्र नदी बरि चली तोराई, जस थोरे हूँ धन खल इतराई। भूमि परत बाढ़ा बर पानी, जनु जीवहि माया लपटानी। समिति समिति जल भरहि तलावा, जिमि सद्गुण सजन पहि आवा। सरिता जल जल निधि महु जाई, होई अचल जिमि जीव हरि पाई। श्री राम जय जय राम। 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 This is from Kishkindha Kand, from Ramcharit Manas by Goswami Tulsidas ji. Sri Ram and Lakshman are looking for Sita ji, and they are walking into the forest. Sri Ram ji is telling his brother Lakshman ji about different episodes, about different matters related to knowledge, about devotion, detachment, bhakti, vairagya, ethics, politics, etc. And this particular episode in Ramcharit Manas is another shining example of the brilliance of Tulsidas ji, about the incredible poetry, about the incredible figures of his speech, upma, upmeya, which is so evident from every couplets, every chaupai. For example, Sri Ramji is telling, hey Lakshman, look at the collection of the peacocks. They are dancing, looking at the clouds in the sky. In the same manner, how the grihasthas who are in the detached state become so joyful when they see a devotee of the Lord. So the example, like the peacocks are becoming happy looking at the collection of at the onset of the clouds in the sky, they start dancing. So the Girhastha who is into devotion, he is into detachment, becomes very happy to see a Vishnu Bhakta, a devotee of the Lord. And then he says, there are so many clouds appearing in the sky and there is so much of thunder, and this is scaring me. And my beloved Sita is also not there. So the brilliance of the lightning, they just flash, they don't stay. Similarly, the mind of a cruel person or demoniac person is not steady, it keeps changing. The next line he says, the clouds are coming down and turning into rains. Similarly, the scholars, the persons of knowledge become soft, humble after obtaining the gyan, the knowledge, the vidya. And another comparison he makes, how the drops are coming and hitting the rocks, the stones, but the stones are just tolerating them. The hits from the rains. Similarly, the words of the demoniac, the words of the cruel are tolerated by the saintly. Then he talks about the small rivers. When they become flooded, they start breaking the embankments. Similarly, the demoniac will get puffed up, will develop pride after obtaining some wealth. And another comparison he makes, when the water becomes muddy and dirty, when it falls on the earth, similarly, the pure soul gets contaminated in contact with Maya. And the last couplet, chaupai, in the Doha 13 is, the water is collecting and filling up the ponds, the reservoirs. And the comparison is that one by one, the people with the divine mindset, they come to a saintly person. And when the water of the river enters the ocean, it becomes steady, it becomes quiet. Similarly, when the soul reaches the Lord, the soul becomes free from the material births and rebirths. So the poetry in Tulsidas Goswami's Ramcharit Manas is so incredibly sweet and beautiful, and I thought I will just share this from the Kishkindha Kand from Ramcharit Manas. Jai Shri Ram.